Hello, Jake. How are you today?
Hi, Emma. I'm doing well, thanks. I had too much coffee this morning.
Too much coffee? That sounds like it could be a problem. Why do you say that?
I feel a bit jittery now. I should have had enough coffee, but I went overboard.
Got it. You know, sometimes having too much of something isn't good for us.
Exactly. And I think I also have too many tasks on my to-do list today.
Too many tasks? That can be stressful. How do you manage them?
I try to complete a few important ones first. But sometimes there's not enough time.
Not enough time is always a challenge. What do you do when you feel rushed?
I take a deep breath. But today, I barely have enough time to finish everything.
Breathing helps. It's important to relax when you're busy. Let's talk about these expressions. Too much, too many, and not enough.
Sure, I think I can use them in sentences, but I want to know more.
All right. First, we say too much for uncountable nouns and too many for countable nouns. For example, I have too much homework. Can you try?
Okay, I can say, I ate too much food last night.
Perfect. Now, how about a countable noun?
I have too many friends?
Great job, Jake. Now let's look at not enough. For example, I don't have enough time. Can you make a sentence?
Sure, I don't have enough pencils for the class.
Exactly. And how about barely? It means almost not or hardly.
So, I can say, I barely passed the exam.
Exactly. You're getting the hang of it. Let's practice with a conversation.
Sounds good. Let's pretend we're planning a party. I think we have too many snacks.
Too many snacks? That's never a bad thing. But do we have enough drinks?
I'm not sure. I think we don't have enough drinks for everyone.
Right. How about we get a few more? We can buy some sodas.
Great idea. And what about the music? Do we have enough time to make a playlist?
I believe we have enough time. But we should start soon, or we'll be in trouble.
Oh, no. I can't be late. I barely have time left to prepare.
Let's hurry then. And do we have too much cake?
Definitely not too much cake. There's no such thing as too much cake at a party.
Exactly. What about games? Are there too many games planned?
I think there are too many, actually. We may not have enough time to play them all.
That's a good point. Let's choose the best ones. Do we have enough chairs for everyone?
I hope so. But I saw only a few chairs in the living room, maybe not enough.
Maybe we can borrow some from our neighbors. There's barely enough room without them.
Great idea. I can ask them. After all, I don't want to have too many people without chairs.
Right. Let's make sure we have enough space for everyone, too.
For sure. I'm really excited, but we need to get moving.
Absolutely. The sooner we start, the more fun we'll have. Let's practice more examples.
Okay, let's start with too much.
Great. For example, there is too much noise in the city. Can you try?
Okay. There is too much traffic during rush hour.
Well done. Now, how about too many?
Let me see. There are too many cars on the road.
Perfect. Now can you use barely in a sentence?
I barely know how to cook.
Nice one. And now, let's put it all together with not enough.
I don't have enough money for the concert.
Excellent. You've got a great understanding of these expressions.
Thanks, Emma. I feel more confident now.
Let's learn more vocabulary. Here are our words for today.
Let's do it.
Too much means an excessive quantity. For example, I have too much work to do this weekend.
Can I give another example? This drink has too much sugar.
Absolutely. Now, too many refers to countable things. Example: there are too many emails in my inbox.
Right. I have too many shoes in my closet.
Perfect. Next, we have enough time. For example, we have enough time to finish the game.
I usually leave home early to have enough time for breakfast. Nice.
Exactly. Next is not enough. For instance, we don't have enough volunteers for the event.
I didn't eat enough for lunch.
Fantastic. Lastly, barely means just about or hardly. An example is, I barely have time to relax.
I barely understand the lesson.
You did such a good job. Now, let's review what we've learned.
I'm ready. What do you want to ask?
Okay. First question. What do we say when there's an excessive amount of something?
Too much or too many?
Correct. Next. What do you say if you have just enough time?
Enough time.
Great. How about if you have not sufficient resources for something?
Not enough.
Exactly. Now, can you use too many in a context?
There are too many distractions when I study.
Perfect. Last one. What does barely mean?
It means almost not or hardly.
Right. You really understand this topic. Well done, Jake.
Thank you, Emma. I feel much more comfortable with too and enough now.
That's excellent. For our next lesson, we will explore comparatives and superlatives.
That sounds great. I can't wait to learn about them.
Neither can I. See you next time.
See you, Emma.